What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. We gotta talk about the Cowboys backup quarterback situation. Joe Milton, March of next year, will be 26 years old. I don't see accelerated growth from him in that time period. I don't even know if he's going to be able to be a backup. He keeps getting worse as the preseason goes on. And you can't count on Will Greer, the former West Virginia quarterback. Now, 18 to 20, he was at the University of Michigan, and then he was at the Tennessee Volunteers. I thought he was on Alabama, but that might have been, I might have mistaken him for Jalen Milroe. If he was Jalen Milroe's age, it'd be a different story. Your replacement options, if they get cut, I don't know. Tyler Shuck out of New Orleans, if he will, I doubt they're going to cut him. But he's played better. Spencer Rattler. Keaton Slavis. I mean, there's other options if they get cut. I don't know who's going to get cut. If Curtis Rourke gets cut out of San Francisco, I'd say go for him. Anthony Richardson would be great, but he's not much better. Now, the thing about him, he's young. You got Dak cemented there for bearing a major injury for a while, at least. So you shouldn't have a problem with him having to start. So maybe he can sit like Aaron Rodgers for a year or so, and then maybe by the time he's 25, 26, I don't know. Trying to look and see what the possible scenarios. So, if Buffalo cuts Mike White, you're going to go after him. Shane Buechele. Mitch Trubisky. If Miami cuts Zach Wilson, you're going to go after him. Quinn Ewers. I doubt they cut Quinn Ewers. If the Patriots cut Dobbs, I'd go after him maybe. Ben Woodbridge. I don't know if he's any better. The Jets, if they cut Tyrod Taylor, I doubt they're going to do that. Adrian Martinez, Brady Cook. I'd maybe go look at Brady Cook, former Missouri quarterback. If the Ravens cut Devin Leary, is he any better than what we got now? Probably not. The Bengals, they're not cutting Jake Browning. Desmond Ridder, yeah, maybe I'd take a chance on him, or Thomas Payton, or Peyton Thorne, I mean. Now, if the Browns cut Dylan Gabriel, which I doubt they're going to do, or Kenny Pickett, maybe. Tyler Huntley. I think Shador Sanders and Gabriel are making the Browns roster. I don't see how they don't. But if they cut Gabriel or Shador Sanders, might as well bring them in. If Pittsburgh cuts Mason Rudolph or Will Howard, Skylar Thompson, Logan Woodside, maybe. Graham Mertz, Miles Davis, or Davis Mills, I mean. I'd take Davis Mills or Keaton Slavis. Graham Mertz, maybe. Definitely take Davis Mills. I don't think they're cutting him. If Indianapolis cuts Richardson, I'd take him, or Riley Leonard. Jason Bean, no, I'll pass. But Riley Leonard, definitely. Anthony Richardson, I'd take a shot at him. Jaguars, Nick Mullins, not really interested, but he's better than what we got. John Wolford, Seth Hennigan, I'd take him. He's a young guy. Brandon Allen, I guess. Jared Stidham, if he gets cut, I doubt it. Or Sam Ellinger, maybe. Bailey Zappi, definitely. Gardner Minshew, definitely. Chris Oladukum, no. Raiders, Aiden O'Connell, better than what we got now. Cam Miller. Taylor Heineke for sure. He actually might end up getting cut, but there's going to be teams bidding for him. That's going to be a bidding war. The Giants, Jameis Winston, if he gets cut. Tommy DeVito, maybe. The Eagles are not cutting Tanner McKee, but if they do, I'd take him. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, Kyle McCord. I'd take either of those guys. Sam Hartman from the Commanders. Or Marcus Mariota if they get cut. The NFC North, if they cut Tyson Bagent, I'd take him in a heartbeat. Case Keenum, I'd take him. Austin Reed. Hendon Hooker, I doubt he's getting cut. But Kyle Allen, I'd take him. He's better than what we got now. Malik Willis, Sean Clifford. Probably take them. Sam Howell, Brett Ripien, Max Brosmer. I'd take a look at one of them. NFC South, if Kirk Cousins gets cut, I'd definitely pick him up. Easton Stick. Ben DiNucci's not any better than what we got now. Bryce Perkins isn't any better. Jack Plummer. Andy Dalton, we've been there, done that. Tyler Shaw is probably not getting cut. Jake Henner. I'd take a look at him. He's better than what we got now. Connor Bazelak. I'd take a look at him. Teddy Bridgewater. Kyle Trask. Probably isn't getting cut. NFC West. Jacoby Brissett. I'd definitely take a look at him. Clayton Tune. Stetson Bennett. 49ers. Cut Mac Jones. Curtis Rourke. Carter Bradley. Nate Sudfeld. I'd take a look at one of them. Jalen Miller's not getting cut probably. Drew Lock, I guess. So, I mean, that's your options if any of these guys get cut. So, any one of those guys, but I'd cut bait with both. I'd look for a veteran and a young guy, if it's possible, if anybody, who gets cut. And we definitely got to draft a guy next year. We've got to draft a guy, if not two. Why not? Because what we're doing right now, really, it's ass. I mean, Will Grier is what he is, and Joe Milton is ass. I'm sorry. I'm not a believer in him. I'm just not. Anthony Richardson, if he's available, somebody's going to scoop him up. We're not that's probably going to be a bidding war because somebody out there is going to like him, and I don't see the Cowboys doing that. I think he'll get scooped up before we can even get to him on the waiver wire if they do cut him. I'm not trading for another one. I'll wait until I think he's a free agent next year. Is it next year or the year after? I'd wait for free agency for him. I wouldn't trade for him. Yeah. I'm definitely not trading for any quarterbacks. I'm waiting until next year and draft one. And you know what? At this point, if somebody doesn't pop up that I like, a young guy, like Carter Bradley or somebody like that, or Jalen Milroe, I don't see that Jordan Travis kid, Jets. I didn't see him on there. If he popped up, I'd take a shot at him because he's better than what we got. The Florida State kid. If one of them doesn't pop up, I'm rolling with Greer's dumbass and Milton's ass. Just shit ass. And I'm saying F it. I'm pulling a John Dutton off Yellowstone. F it. Because if that goes down, we're screwed. Just get a top 5 pick or number 1, number 2 overall pick. Reset this thing. Get yourself a Will Helt defensive end or one of the best better defensive ends. Whoever's the better ones are next year. Trade Parsons. Get a haul for him and just go ballistic. Let Schottenheimer and all do their thing next year in the draft and free agency and see what happens. That's the point I'm at right now. I don't think Micah's going anywhere. Jerry Jones, this is what he does. He's had bigger spats with bigger players, including Emmitt Smith and others. I mean, I haven't heard much said out of either side. So I'm not believing Adam Schefter, Shady Sheft. So y'all take that for what it is. I think Micah stays in Dallas, but we'll go into that in another video. What do you all think about the quarterback situation? We'll see who pops up after this 3rd preseason game. We don't find anybody, we got to roll with the turds we have. And if that goes down, it's over anyway. Short of us getting a Kirk Cousins to back him up or somebody like that, it's probably over anyway. So I'd just roll with Milton's turd ass and Greer's turd ass, and maybe one of them blows up and shines out or something. I doubt it, but it is what it is at this point. We've done this to ourselves again. Thought we had a better free agency, but the quarterback position, we completely botched that. So yeah. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit notifications if you like the video. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. And that's it. Love y'all. Peace out.